Well, this is a little bit different than my normal types of content, but I figured I'd start like a little weekend series, one video a week, if that. You know, we'll see how this one goes, what the traction looks like. But we're going to be playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, because why not? I figured this has been fun. I recently got back into playing this game. I played it a lot a few years ago, pretty much when this game first came out, but hadn't played it in a while. Saw it was sitting in my Steam library, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? It's racing adjacent. Got a couple of things from the workshop, a couple of mods, cars, tracks, that kind of stuff, but we'll see how this one goes for us. We'll go in, we'll start ourselves a new game. As you can see, this one I did play for a little while, but we'll start a new game here. Bob G Racing. And we'll play on normal mode. And it is definitely not my first game, but we'll play the tutorial mode too, just to show everyone how the game works. So first thing they want us to do, check out the phone. We'll just click on it. And it looks like this one will teach you the basics and mechanics in the game. Orders, changing fluids and oil, changing tires, and servicing the spring compressor. Interesting. So we'll click on that. We'll hit enter to take the order. And we'll get this car. Definitely the the great value Ford Escort. So want me to take off the left front fender. Click and hold on it. Beautiful. Assemble mode. We get ourselves a new left front fender. Ooh. So you just want to click and highlight things. Got our coolant reservoir. So we'll pick our tools. Right click brings up the little rotary menu. We'll go there. We'll drain the tool, the coolant. This is very, you know, point and click and all that kind of stuff. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and add the fluid in. I know, riveting gameplay. And we'll fill it up. Little lifter. So now we want to get our little oil drain here. We'll move it and tell it to go over to car lift. And normally, you know, instead of going up to the engine, pulling the drain plug, burning your hands on the exhaust, etc., you just push a button. Pretty great, right? But yeah, this is it's just one of those games that is just so it's relaxing. Kind of like any other like American truck simulator, which I may do a video on, I don't know yet. It's just so relaxing. So we'll lower the car. Add oil. Luckily, there's no like, oh, you need 6 liters of 5W30. It's just, you fill it up until you see it splash. Just the most appetizing sound it's got. Right front wheel. So we'll do a tire change. Just click and drag and it drops it on. Now we gotta separate the wheel from the rim. So now we need to install. We'll take the old rim, brand new sport tire on it. And it is pretty cool. Eventually you'll see, but you actually have to pick the, you know, the size, the radius, you know, the sidewall, the profile, all that kind of stuff. And of course we have to balance the tire. Throw a weight there. Now we got to take this wheel off. Right click, mount the part. And you don't need to star pattern, but I mean, come on. Oh, got to replace the sway bar, huh? It's cool that they highlight each bolt that you need to take off. At least in easy and normal mode. In hard mode, they don't. You got to figure it out yourself. So we got to separate the spring and all the little bits. So we got to join. We'll take the bad shock. Apparently that's going back. But we get a new spring. Take those and we'll throw it back on the car. Hit the mount button. And it's cool that they ghost everything in where it needs to go. So you just click on it. Drop that in. Throw on a tire. No star pattern for you. So now that it's done, you pick up the car status, and you could look at the stats for the cars and how many miles are on it. Which, is there an option to change that to... Well, it's driven 41,000 kilometers. Now we just hit enter. And we did the tutorial. Yay. That's just saying that. Check out the tutorial in the main menu. So, that is how you play the game. Very easy, I know. But it's a very relaxing game. Welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. It's your new garage. Take a look around, get to know your new workplace. Have at your disposal an old adopted gas station with its surroundings, complete orders. Purchase and renovate cars and expand your garage. Well, there it is. You break, we fix, auto repair. Sounds about right. Yes, let's take a look inside the shop. Oh. Here's our map and everything. We can go buy cars if we want to. But cars are pretty expensive in this game. All right, coming to today is quite a recent purchase. Is in daily basic condition, is okay. Check oil level, tires. Change the oil. Yeah, let's take this one. There's also a GTR that apparently needs work, so we'll take the GTR. And it's cool with this because you can actually inspect the car. So you just go into inspection mode and you hold your mouse while you click. Or, you know, you hold your mouse button down, rather. And it checks every component on the highlighted area you see. And there's XP, there's level ups. You can upgrade your garage, you can upgrade your character, make them faster, make them be able to mount things quicker. This car allegedly does not have an engine, which might actually be a problem. Brake fluid, cooling, and power steering. I could actually just do that right here. I lied, I can't. You need to go inside for that. You'll go to the lift. And we'll just siphon all the juices out of her. Ugh. That's a phrase. coolant, water fluid, or washer fluid rather, power steering liquid. Is that everything they needed? Brake, coolant, power steering. Washer fluid was okay. We'll just get rid of that too while we're at it. And now we rivetingly just fill up some fluids. At least the music's pretty good. You know, in my like regular playthrough that I have, I don't think I have music in that one. Oh, no, not race tires. And I know I need to do the power steering fluid too. Just above max. It's so weird to me that this car doesn't have an engine. And I have a feeling it's going to yell at me because it doesn't have an engine. It's going to be like, hey, wait, you can't move this car. There's no oil in it. Well, I sure as hell hope there's no oil in it. There's no engine. Awesome. So we can go to the phones, or I can just click on orders. And we'll get the story order going. Oh, that is a not great condition car. Oh, but you got a nice engine there. Plenty of room to work around too. And what's cool about this, and they don't really tell you in the tutorials, but see these stars? If I click on these stars, change oil, brake fluid, power fluid, we'll get rid of this. And we'll get rid of the brake fluid. But you can see now that things are highlighted blue because they're starred on my, basically my grocery list. So because they're starred and highlighted, I can see what exactly needs to be fixed instead of guessing, oh, I think it's this brake pad that needs it. So we'll get this one filled up. There we go. Was coolant involved? No, okay. So just got to change the oil, take tires off and that kind of stuff. And you can right click to spray some WD-40 on something if it's stuck. This does need brake pads? Yes. So what you do, you just highlight the thing. You can press X also to add it to your list. And a little cheat mode. You get those 4. No, did not want that. Okay, fine. We'll take everything off first that we need. Spray some stuff on it. Okay, we got our oil filter on there on our list. Drum brakes and everything are good. Okay, so everything is off. Let's go and drain the oil. Okay, you'll go back. And now we have to open up the tablet? No. Oh, we can't use the tablet because we don't own a tablet yet. So we got to go to the old computer here. How many things of brake pads did I need? 2? No, not orders. 2 things of brake pads. Okay. Around air filter. Oh, I forgot about the air filter, apparently. Add you to the list there, too. So we'll open that up. We'll buy 2 brake pads, clear it off our list, get ourselves an oil filter, need one of you, and we also need a fuel pump. And I mean, this is super in depth with gearboxes and piston rings and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I got that. So 215 75 R15. So 15, 215 75. And we need 4 tires. Yes, we should go unmount the tires. Eventually, this does go faster for us. Because it is slightly slow, I do admit. Shitty rim, brand new tires. After this, we get to balance it all. That's pretty cool. tire sets and everything. Three more times. Arguably, this is one of the, this is actually a pretty fun mini game. I like later on you can actually, like aim headlights and, do alignments and all that kind of stuff. It is actually pretty cool. Don't have anything. Good. Throw a fuel pump in. Get our tires in. Okay, I have to do it while the car's up. Put in a new set of brake pads. Yeah, it's even got like the piston, and it's pretty cool. New set of brake pads in. Now we got to throw the new filter on. There we go. Let's check our list. Everything is good. So we'll unstar everything. Just need to add new fluid or new oil, and we'll be good. Actually, no, wouldn't mind going into photo mode real quick. There we go. Just for, you know, YouTube thumbnails and whatnot. We'll go ahead and fill up the old oil. And that is that. We'll finish the order there. Got a few bucks, and I think that's a pretty good jumping off point for tonight. Thanks y'all for hanging out. Let me know in the comments if you like what you saw, and maybe we'll continue the series. Thanks for watching.